我が天寿司生に見切ることなど叶わぬ。我が誇りにかけ負けるわけにはいかぬ。
Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and it is now time to showcase the renewed version of 5th Anniversary Byakuya. Now, as you guys already know, Aizen is a crackhead, but this guy is even more of a crackhead with what this guy already does with what he is meant to do. And the crazy thing about these two units is that one is a mind character, one is a power character, and they're both used for different guild quest rotations. So at the end of the day, you want to have both of the characters for what you want to do in the game, which is good to know. But yeah, very happy to see this guy finally get a remake, even though I still would have loved to see 5th Anniversary Ichigo among the mix. But I guess this means that we'll probably get an Ichigo for part 1 of the 10th anniversary, not the 5th Annie remake. It's going to be a while until then, but for now at least, we have ourselves another top tier broken Byakuya in the game alongside the Heart 1000-year Blower Wood. And before going into the character itself, why don't we compare the model with its OG counterpart? And I must say, just like 6th Anniversary Aizen, the model doesn't really seem all too different besides, I want to say, the texture on the face, realistically speaking. That's the only change I really see here. But besides that, other than that, the model was still really good upon coming out into the game, and of course there wasn't really much to do to make the model even better at the end of the day. This character did come out back in like 2020, so it's been a good long 5 years since then, so yeah, there's that. Anywho, shoutouts to Retsu for providing me his account, because without his help, I would not be able to showcase the character, and thankfully I got back in time to showcase the unit. So let's just go ahead and get right into the character itself. Now, like I said before, this guy's a crack, and you guys will see why. So, Soul Reaper / Captain unit with the Stern Rooter Killer Plus ability, so goodbye Hollow Bankai Toshiro, you will not be missed for that GQ rotation, because he sucks with little to no dupes. At 5'5", he definitely does the work, but like, bro, you have to wait for him to become a filler. You guys never want to summon for him. 2 out of 5, level 12 SP and level 12 focus, and the soul trait is the same as 6th Anniversary Aizen. He does have a 22% strong attack damage. Well, it's 20%, but once you get the first page of the attribute tree maxed out, you'll be able to get it up to an extra 2%, and then has recharge time of minus 12%. And lads, this is mine's first summonable character to finally get this. About goddamn time, because like, Heart has gotten it like twice now, right? With True Shikai, Hollow Bankai Toshiro, Power twice with Aizen and Obiora. Like, I don't need to reiterate myself. Why did it take so long to get it for mine? It's kind of stupid if you guys know what I mean. And then if you guys take a look at everything else, he does have Paralysis Plus on the entire kit, and his second strong attack is a superior strong attack, so it will hit a lot harder by 20% more mags, so 140% rather than 120%, but it does have a bit of a longer cooldown, and it kind of sucks that this guy did not get recharge time of minus 14% to complement the fact that he has a longer cooldown on the SA2, but everything about this character is still extremely cracked. Like, you guys will see why in a very good minute. So, innate abilities, he does have Sperm plus 2, Havoc of 20%, and Sharpshooter. So, yeah. And what about the 6-star abilities? Well, just like Aizen, he has no guild quest skills, but here is something that you guys want to take note of. So, he has a 50% Berserker. With a Soul Trait, it goes up to 70%. So, yeah. Frenzy 3! It's been a while since our last character with Frenzy 3 everywhere else. Full Bring Bankai Ichigo. It's been over 6 months now, which is crazy to think about, so yeah. He also has damage to paralyzed enemies of plus 50%, so really good. Bombardment plus 1, so he's also going to be a nuking character, similar to Aizen. An extra strong attack damage of 40% when at full stamina. Really goddamn good, okay. Devastation of 50% with a long stride. Increased element chance against Quincy's, the Bull-Tier of plus 5 seconds, weakened defense. What else? 80% SP boost, and then complete status immunity. This Byakuya is fucking broken. What else can I say? The skill set is also really good, but I'll say though, the kit isn't as crazy fun as Aizen in this kind of case, but it still is going to be a very nice and effective kit to use, especially in the long term for when it comes to using this character in Guild Quest, and even outside of Guild Quest, he is going to be a monster to be reckoned with. So with that being said and done, let's just go ahead and get to start showcasing the character. So on the setup, we do have the Badge Plus, Pill, and the T set, all with 30% SP. Full stamina, damage boost, and damage to paralyzed enemies. We're definitely going to be changing some of the stuff. Anyway, let me just give a quick little fix up to the links. There we go, that is a lot better. So we have ourselves Remy, Zombie Toshiro, and Chad, who are all 5'5", level 10 SP, 500 SP, you guys know the drill. And I have swapped out damage to paralyzed enemies for SP for the time being, because we are going to be running this character also into epic raids, and we are not going to be up against a Quincy enemy boss, so that's why I decided to go ahead and opt for something that is going to be a little bit more consistent in the long run, but we are going to be swapping bonus abilities back and forth. With us on the team, we are going to be bringing 1000 Year Blow Rukia, because she does boost on the second strong attack and does indeed have the booster skill, so you know why we're bringing her. And lastly, Academy Shuhei, because this guy does indeed provide 20% more strong attack damage to Mind Soul Reaper. And Byakuya is going to be able to take advantage of this, and Shuhei is also going to be the best buddy for Byakuya, just because he's going to be able to provide 40% more damage to element-affected enemies. Although, we're just missing one more missing piece to the puzzle. Let me fix that up real quick. We can't forget about Muget. There we go. Now Byakuya has 40% extra strong attack damage into his skills when it comes to bringing him into the quest itself. Yeah, we're up against Soul Reapers, but we do also have Link's Saw Trials single player and co-op where we can be up against Quincy, so I am going to be swapping to damage to paralyzed enemies, just so you guys know. But with that being said and done, let's get right into the quest. So, like I said before, Byakuya's kit isn't going to be as fun as Aizen, but it's still a really good one. So, his SA1 is going to be the Suction Vortex in front, so 750 AoE in front. It's basically the same SA1 as Mine Yuha Bok, the Power Bankai Senju Maru, Speed As Not, what else? Magic Society, Giselle, Parasol Shinji. A lot of characters have that strong attack. You guys should already know by now. And then the SA2, on the other hand, it's going to be a 960 all around the character, so you guys know the drill. It's 9th Anniversary Kenpachi's SA2. Very nice. And then you have a 1200 radius SA3. So, yeah, very good. And then when it comes to using the EX move, take a look at this. A Walking Vortex. Ooh, that's really nice, bro. That's insane, man. Alright, let's just go ahead and boost ourselves up with Rukia and get to doing some damage, and yeah, other than that, what Byakuya can do is very goddamn good. He's not a character to be screwed around with, for sure. And let's just say, in Limit Breaker Quest, we do happen to have ranged rules. You guys can bring this character just fine if you're not bringing the Lex of 9th Anniversary Remy and be able to get away with it. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and now give him a swirl into Epic Raids. And, yeah, he's going to be doing a lot better in Epic Raids compared to Aizen, even though we do not have access to the increased element chance. The most important thing is that we'll be able to proc our SP boost and do way more damage than I. It's a problem with how they designed Epic Raid. That's the issue here. Here we are in the Ultra Awakened Epic Raid, so, yeah. Even though he doesn't have Killer here, and doesn't have access to the increased element chance, he is still a ×3 damage bonus character to use in this type of Epic Raid, so he'll be doing just fine. And I reckon that even without Killer, just like 9th Anniversary Grammy did without Killer, he should be able to perform just fine when it comes to bringing him, especially into the Ultra Awakened Epic Raids. Anyway, the setup is pretty much the same, but we do have the triple Kenpachi familiars, so yeah, all with full stamina damage boost, and yeah, the setup is pretty much the same. Let's just go ahead and get right into the Epic Raid itself, and let's see how hard Byakuya is going to cook. So first things first, we want to use our Soul Bomb, get our guaranteed SP boost, and also apply the weakened defense, and there we go, just like that. Cool. Wave 1 was taken out just like that. Let's go ahead and use the EX move. We do want to be careful, though, because he does get stun locked a little bit, huh? Alright. We're fine. He's got to dodge around. Obviously, Byakuya doesn't have the safest kit like Aizen, because you have an SA1 that leaves you locked in place, as well as the EX move, but Once you figure out the pattern and know when to attack and when to dodge, you'll be fine. But bro, I need you to proc again. What are you doing? Hello? So stupid, man. Well, at least we cleaned it out, though, so... Yeah, Byakuya dominates in epic grades, just like Aizen at the end of the day. Just a little better, because, you know... Paralysis isn't as cut as dominate. So, yeah. And let's bring this guy into co-op and see what this guy can do. We're gonna pop back in damage to paralyzed enemies and go through the quest because we do have Quincy enemy mobs available to us. Here we are in Link's Lost Trials once more. Similar setup to what we had with Aizen. We did give him the Zeta Pill because we do have underground enemy mobs and I don't want to deal with that. Damage to paralyzed enemies is put back on. And the setup is pretty much exactly the same as you guys would expect it. And we do have Quincy enemy mobs available to us. So you guys will see Byakuya at his best when you do have access to the increased damage chance. So let us go ahead and cook. And do not auto, goddammit. Oh, right, we don't even have to worry about the puddles too because we're immune. And just like that, bro, he one-shotted Apache. Let's use the EX move. So much, I love it. Bro, he's doing so good. What the hell is this? I might like him more than Aizen. I'm not even capping, even though I love Aizen more. But, yeah, this is yet another character on the same power scale as the 9th anniversary characters. Who knows how the 10th units are gonna be like, man. I can still see this Byakuya aging like fine wine until, like, they add another extra wave. And, of course, we do get, per se, another difficulty potentially. But for now, this guy, he is going to dominate. And in Guild Quest, he is going to be an even bigger king. Thrust, when I say this, because this is a character that can already get like 55, just like Aizen. A little bit better, but still. Man, this character's so good. You know what? I want to do the same thing that I did with Aizen. Lock in and give him double lock. Alright, may as well. Yeah, wow, incredible, almost the same clear time as Aizen. That is still very goddamn impressive with what this character can do. Mwah! Mwah! Alright, now, let's just go ahead and get right into Guild Quest, because I'm actually able to showcase this character now when I'm home. So, thankfully, I didn't have to record this on my phone at all. So, let's get him set up, ready to go, and do the best that we can possibly do with the 2-5 Byakuya. Okay, here we are in Guild Quest, and thankfully, I don't have to do much because I have everything set up and ready to go. So, with us, we are going to be using the Masenga Plus, the Badge Plus, and the Speedball Plus, all with 30% SP. I might actually opt to go for, like, one with Focus, but we're just trying to get 55 with this type of Byakuya overall, and we should be able to do so just fine. And with this, we pretty much want to go for, like, 2 damage links, just like we did with Aizen to get the high score. So, yeah, Max Transcended White Ichigo, which is still really good, a Max Transcended Kukaku, and, you know, the Chad, which is 5-5, so you guys already know the drill. And, yeah, I just need to give damage to paralyzed enemies, so hold on, be right back. Alright, there we go, now that's all patched out, so, yeah, full stam and damage to paralyzed enemies is what we want to go for here. And we're bringing the likes of Asnot into this type of Guild Quest because his support is so good. Like, you need this guy just for being able to boost and debuff at the same time. That's just how good his value is overall. So, Yeah, that's the only reason why we're bringing this guy, just to be able to have a booster and a debuffer at the same time. And then Academy Shuhei with a Mugetsu Link, and you guys already know the drill as to why. More strong attack damage to Mind Soul Reapers, and more damage to element-affected enemies. So Byakuya is gonna be cooking hard like a mother trucker. So let's just go ahead and get right into this and see what this guy can do. Okay, let's start it off by using the SA2, because that's gonna be the best thing to go about it. Just like that. Now, we want to group up everything and use the SA1. Oh, god damn it. But look at how broken Byakuya is. Like, did you guys see that? Like, that's so stupid. We kind of failed here with the SA1, unfortunately, but, we'll be able to redeem ourselves in, like, the latter half. So, for now, let's just reset and just try to get a better score. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So, SA2. Nice. We just want to group up everyone with the SA1. Nice. And now we just use the SA3. Now, EX Soul Bomb into SA1. And Candace is down for the count. And then we just finish it off with the SA... Bro. I only reset once. I only reset once. What do you mean, bro? I didn't even have to reset as much. What? Like, an AC 55? Are you serious? Oh my god, man. This character is a crackhead. Like, it's not even funny. Like, he just feels so much better than Aizen. Even though, yeah, Aizen can get 55. It's just a little bit more RNG heavy because he has Frenzy 2. Byakuya has Frenzy 3 and a superior second Tron attack. You guys need to keep into mind that. And this guy's already better than Remy. Like, Remy can get 55, but it's only a max transcendence. And this guy, 2-5, he can actually get 55 just like that, bro. And, how much was his score, bro? Oh, yeah, he just had a little bit more microseconds than me, but, like, bro, I don't even think I need to go into this and just, showcase the unit. But if you guys are missing the, damage links, well, we can just go for, like, a recharge build now. Really, just for fun. Alright, there we go. This is only just for clearing at the end of the day. Now, it's gonna be a lot worse in terms of performance, but you'll still be able to get some really cracked scores in this type of guild quest. So, this is what we can do with this type of Byakuya, and I'll demonstrate it to you guys. There we go. We're doing literally the same damn thing, bro. The recharge build actually worked. So, that's crazy. Obviously, the damage one will be more so if you have the character 1-5 for sure, but still, this is good, man. But yeah, there you guys have it. This is 5th anniversary Byakuya. They definitely did not fumble with this character. He's really damn cracked of a unit. Easily a top 3. In my book. But, yeah. Wow. Insane, man. I want this character. I don't have him. I couldn't pull him. I'll just be patient and hopefully pull him from BBS tickets, even though I literally used them all up to try and get him. But, yeah, there you guys go. Top tier freaking unit and the best of the mind attribute by far. Thanks again, Retsu. Definitely very much appreciated. Anywho, if you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, hit the bell notification and all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one. So, this has been your boy, the Dash Smasher, and I'm officially signing out. So take care, lads. Bye. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.